The Big Bang Theory's slow spin-off show development is secretly great news. Chuck Lorre's latest update on the Big Bang Theory's upcoming spin-off series might sound underwhelming on the surface. Describing the project as still prenatal, Lorre essentially confirmed that progress is moving at a crawl. For fans eager to return to the Big Bang universe, that kind of vagueness can feel like a letdown. But here's the truth hiding beneath the frustration. This slow development might actually be the best thing that could happen to the series. In the age of fast-track sequels, recycled IP, and streaming service content overload, careful planning is becoming a rarity and a valuable one. With The Big Bang Theory standing as one of television's most successful sitcoms of all time, any spin-off deserves more than just nostalgia and familiar characters. It deserves purpose, precision, and patience. That's exactly what Lorre and his team seem to be exercising, and that's secretly great news. Lessons learned from young Sheldon. The most obvious example of how slow and thoughtful development can pay off is young Sheldon, the first spin-off to emerge from the Big Bang Theory. Initially met with skepticism, the show avoided being a mere cash grab by carving its own identity. It shifted to a single camera format, told grounded family stories, and redefined how fans saw Sheldon Cooper. It wasn't just about explaining Sheldon's quirks, it became a show with heart and emotional depth. If the next spin-off is going to have a similar kind of staying power, then a slow creative process is absolutely necessary. The bar has been raised, and quick production with little consideration for tone, style, or meaningful storytelling would only damage the franchise's reputation. Lorre knows what's at stake. If anything, the fact that he's taking his time is proof that he wants to do this right, not just fast. The problem with rushed revivals. Let's be honest, TV history is littered with rushed revivals and spin-offs that failed to connect. Whether it's because they didn't recapture the magic of the original or because they leaned too hard on cameos and in jokes, many legacy projects fizzle out within a season or two. Nostalgia might be enough to greenlight a show, but it's not enough to sustain it. By moving slowly, the team behind the new Big Bang Theory project can avoid the most common pitfalls: shallow storytelling, one-dimensional characterizations, and over-reliance on past glory. They can study what made the original show last 12 seasons. They can identify the unique DNA that kept millions of people watching week after week. And they can build something that expands the universe, rather than just repeating it. A changing sitcom landscape. The world of sitcoms has changed dramatically since The Big Bang Theory first premiered in 2007. Network television is no longer the cultural juggernaut it once was. Streaming services dominate the landscape, audiences are more fragmented, and comedy trends have shifted toward more grounded, character-driven shows rather than multi-camera laugh-track-heavy formats. If Lorre's new spin-off is to thrive, it has to exist in this new landscape. It can't rely solely on the old formula. It must evolve, and that takes time. The slow development might mean that the creative team is carefully considering format, tone, and audience expectations. They're not just making a show, they're crafting a relevant one. That kind of strategic thinking is exactly what fans should want. Character-driven potential. Another reason this delay is promising? It likely means the team is being selective about which characters, if any, will return or take center stage. There's a gold mine of possibilities within the Big Bang Theory cast. Raj, whose arc was left wide open, could finally get the growth and closure fans have waited for. Penny and Leonard could step into a new phase of their lives as parents. Even side characters like Stuart or Denise could carry a spin-off with the right angle. But none of those choices should be made hastily. Every character from the original show had a loyal following, but not every one of them fits naturally into a new storyline. A thoughtful development process ensures that whichever direction they take, it will feel earned, not shoehorned. Building a long-term franchise. The Big Bang Theory isn't just a show, it's a potential multi-generational franchise. Just like Star Trek or NCIS, the universe could expand in various directions, with stories that span timelines, genres, and